Hello, and welcome to Spirit Among Us. To end this week talking about the unshakable hope that we have in God, I want to look at how our hope is unchanging. To start, I want to look at how we can't change our hope. We are all sinners, and some of us know that more than others do. I personally can remember times that I have turned against God, times that I have disobeyed Him, and was crushed afterwards. I made a mistake. I walked away from Him, and I felt guilty and deserving of condemnation. I felt like I deserved His wrath. The hope that I once had was taken from me. But that's not how God works. Romans chapter 8, verse 1. Therefore, there is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. For those of us who are in Jesus, there is now no condemnation. What a blessing that is. I mean, look at how straightforward of a statement that is. There is no condemnation. Despite the many times that we screw up in life, and the times that we will continue to screw up throughout our lives, there is still absolutely no condemnation. Nothing we could ever do could change the hope that we have because of the cross. Jesus has secured our salvation. Jesus has secured our hope in Him by what He did. He paid the price, and it's not by anything we've done. So now in that same way, there's nothing we could do to take away that hope. I'm so glad that our God is such a forgiving God that there's literally nothing we can do. There's no sin too extreme that He can't forgive, and we are forgiven by Him. But what about what others can do to affect our hope? We've talked about what we can do, how we can't change that, but what about others? They too are powerless to change that hope. Romans chapter 8, verse 31. What then shall we say in response to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? We have to remember who God is. No one can stand against Him, and He is for us. Our God, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, is for us. He has given us this blessed hope in His name, and because that is from God, no one can take it away. Because this is a gift from God and no one can stand against God, no one can take this hope. So get this, no matter what awful things we may face from people in this life, whether it's rejection, whether they sin against us, or even if we face persecution from other people, none of these things can change the hope we have in Jesus Christ. How wonderful this is! How great is that? No matter what happens, no matter what we face, no matter what anybody does to us, our hope can't be shaken. So finally, to look at our unchanging hope, to understand that better, I just want to remind us of who God is. Numbers chapter 23, verse 19. God is not man that He should lie, or a son of man that He should change His mind. Has He said, and will He not do it? Or has He spoken, and will He not fulfill it? Here's the truth. God has spoken. God has chosen you and me to be part of His kingdom. This is a free gift from God. It's not by anything we have done, and nothing we could ever do could make us worthy and deserving of that gift. But God has chosen us. And because this is God, this is the sovereign King choosing and making this decision, nothing can change that. God doesn't lie. God doesn't change His mind. He has spoken. He has saved us. He has given us this hope. And He will bring that to completion. So let's just celebrate this hope today. We have a God who's given us such a blessed, amazing hope. And we have a God that is so strong and so loving and forgiving that he has secured our hope in such a way that nothing can ever take it away. That is the hope we have because of Jesus Christ. So let us celebrate that today. Thank you for watching, and God bless.